Good morning, students. Hope all of you are fine. Today we will start theme 11 of your book, and name of this theme is Paths to Modernization. In this chapter particularly we will read about Japan and China. East Asia at the beginning of the 19th century was dominated by China. The Qing dynasty, heir to a long tradition, seemed secure in its power, while Japan, it was a small island country, seemed to be locked in isolation. Yet within a few decades of China was thrown into turmoil and unable to face the colonial challenge, and the imperial government lost political control and it was unable to reform effectively, and the country was full of civil war. And Japan, on the other hand, was successful in building a modern nation state, creating an industrial economy, and even established a colonial empire by incorporating Taiwan and Korea. And it also defeated China, the land that had been the source of its culture and ideals. So, this way, China lost its fame and Japan emerged as a new power. Now, the very first topic of this chapter is the introduction. China and Japan present a marked physical contrast because its physical features were just opposite. China is a vast continental country that spans many climatic zones. The core, the center part, is dominated by three major river systems: the Yellow River, the Yangtze River, and the Pearl River. And this Yangtze River, Changjiang it was known, and it is the third longest river in the world. A large part of the country is mountainous. The dominant ethnic group are the Han and the major language is Chinese. But there were many nationalities such as the Uyghur, Hui, Manchu and Tibetan, and aside from dialects such as Cantonese and Shanghainese, there are other minority language spoken as well. So this was about the brief description of China, its physical feature, and which languages were spoken in China. Even Chinese food reflect this regional diversity with at least 4 distinct types. Means according to the climatic zone, like we are saying, or the physical feature, there were the differentiation in the food also. The best known is Southern or Cantonese cuisine, as most overseas Chinese come from the Canton area, which includes dim sum, an assortment of pastries and dumplings. In the north, wheat is the staple food, while in Szechuan spices brought by Buddhist monks in the ancient period. So along the Silk Route, and chilies by Portuguese traders in the 15th centuries. It means various ingredients were used over there. And like chilies were brought by the Portuguese, which have created a fiery cuisine. In eastern China, both rice and wheat are eaten. So this was the brief description of Japan, that what were their languages, what were their physical features, and how their food